night showdown. When the Devils hit the field, you'll hear a roar through the whole town. The field's all ready, so somebody get the lights. It's Lincoln County football here on Football Friday night. So come on, all you fans of the mighty red and white, and see the Red Devils get another win tonight. Yeah!
All right, we're live here at Greene County Tiger Field. We're going to go straight down to the field with Dan with.
I'm the referee for tonight's contest. This is Representative Nicky Chanel. He will be flipping the coin tonight.
We're down on the field with the coin toss.
Captain, what is your choice, heads or tails? Okay, heads it is. We have won the toss.
What do we do with the toss? Tonight's captains for Lincoln County is 74 Marquise Parks and number 10 Tavares McGahee. Trying to see what, getting a lot of feedback here.
Lincoln County won the toss. I thought they did the two. No, Greene County won the toss.
Well, we won the toss and they gave them the choice. Something wrong
Yeah,
with
well,
that?
what they probably just is deferred.
Deferred.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, thank you. Well, here we go, Doug.
Here we go, and we're still sitting here hooking up cords and getting all kinds of feedback.
Yeah,
but
so
we're here.
Yep.
Greene County's team's coming out onto the field. And then we're doing a multi-purpose thing this year. We're also going to be the
TV crew this year.
The TV crew as well. So
yeah.
if we're sitting here and it sounds like we're talking down to you, telling you too much, it's because right now it's live on the internet and on the cable TV. You can't see it on cable TV, but you can hear it.
Right.
Doug, I was wrong about the coin toss. It was tails. Greene County did win.
Okay, gotcha.
Can we get him coming in clearer?
All right, brand new season fixing to get on the way, Doug. A lot of new faces are going to be out there for Lincoln County this year. So you're going to have to be patient with us this year. We know Middlebrooks is out tonight, and so we're going to try to give you the numbers and the names, and we'll grow along with the Red Devils this year. And so, as you know, last week in the scrimmage, that Greene County beat Washington Wilkes 21-0 if you're keeping score. So we're fixing to get ready to get the 2009 season underway.
And like I said, that first game's always the first two games actually, because you got a whole new roster as a rule, especially with 22 seniors. There's 22 people that's not on this team that was on there last year. In my mind, I'm still remembering names and numbers from 82, 85, 86. So it's
it looks like we got Ursel Daniel deep for Lincoln County, Doug. And here we go.
2000 season is underway. Greene County does a high kick over to the far corner. It's going to be fielded at about the 10s coming across field. And it's number 3 with the ball. Is going to get brought down about the 18-yard line. Number 3 being Jathan Mickens.
Yeah, kind of those saying there, Doug, we went east and west instead of north and south, and they're going to pin us a little bit deep here in the first possession of our season. Is going to start inside of our 20, like you said, about the 18, maybe 18.5-yard line, 1st and 10, Lincoln County. It's like Sherman's going to break us out in quarterback.
And they're going to go out of the I formation with Sherman at the quarterback.
Looks like Middlebrooks is in there.
I heard that he had come back, got to practice some this week, and it's going to be a toss sweep to him to the left side. He breaks a few tackles. He's across the 20, 25, going to be close to the 25, but they'll call it. I think they're going to mark him finally down to about the 24.
Yeah, a good hard run that time by AG. We tried to sweep him. I'll give him a little toss sweep over. Going to pick up 3 yards, a little toss sweep over left tackle, and we pick up 3 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 for Lincoln County.
My dad needs the lineup.
All right, so we're looking at 2nd and 7 out on about the 21-yard line. McQuarter going to bring us up over the football.
Coming out wide is Bond Turner.
We got whistles there, Doug.
Whistles there where?
Refs calling
Delay?
my time. No, I think it's just my time is what he's saying, I think. We're not very high up in the air here over in Greene County, so and right now the ball is a long way from us. So once again, we ask for your patience in giving you the downs and the yards and all this kind of stuff.
You can almost reach out there and touch the grass.
Yeah, you know they're saying there's no place like home. Well, that's really, really true.
Yeah.
When you visit a lot of stadiums. I mean, the field's in great shape, but once again, we're not real high. You just do the best you can with what we got, so to speak. I don't know necessarily what they're doing now.
Well, it's about 8 bleachers up is how high we are right here. So
Yeah, that's about it, yeah.
I can go up and down these in between every quarter and not get too terribly winded.
There you go. 11:30 to go. We just getting the 2009 season started, and we are glad to see AG out there. We're going to be able to start this thing off. We don't know how long he'll get to go.
And Reynolds, Lincoln and Auto Sales, Verizon Wireless Radio Shack of Lincoln, and we'll be back in a minute because we're with live play. They've sorted out what the situation was, got the I formation.
There we go.
And another whistle.
Well, by that time, we ought to have a flag. It's got more than likely going to.
All right, well, let's finish going down this
I don't know.
list then. Lincoln and
They're
Auto
offside.
Sales.
Going to be offside on Greene County, Doug.
Okay. I think the officials were running about as far behind schedule as we
I'm telling you
were.
what, man. So it's going to bring up, 2nd down and 2. 2nd down, maybe 2 or 3 yards. So I don't know if that'll change it. Well, we didn't have them back up, so it looks like we're going to run the same thing we intended to.
Going into shotgun's going to be a little inside handoff to Middlebrooks. Goes middle, fades to the outside, 40 to 50. It's a foot race, 40 again, 30. Pushed out of bounds at about the 28 of Greene County.
28, so
Lots of positive yards. Can you cipher that high?
about 42 yards.
About a 42-yard run by
we're gonna give
Middlebrooks, who just dressed back out and started practicing this week with a stress fracture to his leg or something. That somebody was saying that, he was did okay most of doing the practice. When he got to running those sprints, he got a little winded because he hadn't been able to run.
So we went we're going to give him 42 yards, 43 yards on that carry, and he had a little slip there as he tried to maybe turn on the afterburners, and they kind of had an angle on him. But 1st and 10, Lincoln County on the Greene County 28.
All right, Sherman back in the shotgun. Back beside him on either side. He hands to number 11 coming from the right side. Going to the left side. Number 11 is Craig Jones.
Yeah.
10th grader.
Yeah, Craig tried to bounce it out a little bit. Going to pick us up about a yard and a half. We're going to stretch him out and give him 2, since he is a Red Devil. So yeah, and like I said, there's a new face for us. Like you said, Craig Jones, a sophomore. We're pretty much sophomore and junior loaded this year. So we're going to bring up now. It's going to be 2nd down and a long 8. The ball trying to touch a little bit inside the 26-yard line of Greene County. We're down to, the clock's not functioning, so we don't know how long to go in the half, but there is no score.
Clock's functioning about as well as we were.
Look out. There you go. We got AG at tail, back in at tail.
Sherman back under, got one set back. He's going to fake it to him, fumbles. And I believe Sherman falls back on.
I don't know. They're pointing, they got it, but Sherman did hit it first. Now, whether they took it away from him, I don't know.
It's 2nd down,
Yeah,
3rd down, whatever they're signaling
it's
there.
It's going to be 3rd down.
He recovered. Looked like it may have been a little option call there where he
Yeah.
kind of put it in there to AG and decided to pull it out and keep it.
Yeah,
And then the process for the exchange lost the handle.
Yeah, we lose about a half a foot or maybe a foot. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Man, we may have to go flying right here. We don't know. Oh, he's got his ice
bottle.
So,
Oh, man, I've never seen a bottle of water spew.
a bottle of water spewed. My Lord,
Oh,
have
man.
mercy.
All right, Sherman back in the shotgun. He got a set back. Rolling to his right, getting chased. Rolling, looking. He's going to tuck it and go. Fumbles. He coughs it up. And it's going to be a fight to see who got it. A couple Greene County players had a shot at it, but I don't know who ended up with it.
Sometimes you got
Stop, drop, and roll and cover it up, but they didn't.
They got it.
Greene County recovers a fumble inside the 20. Kind of running with that ball a little bit dangerous. Once you get back up to the line of scrimmage, you didn't commit it. You got to bring it down, tuck it,
and he's going to learn. You got to understand, we're a rather young Lincoln County football team this year, and he'll learn those things. You just go ahead and tuck it and get what you can get and live to play another down there. So Greene County will take over on their own 18-yard line, and here we go. We're going to see what we can do defensively this year.
All right, who we got in there linebackers? You got Morris in the middle and McGahee, your middle linebackers.
They fumbled.
They fumbled by Greene County. Picked up by number 3. Ian Mickens. And it's tit for tat right back into Lincoln County's hand.
Yep.
Nothing ventured, nothing lost, nothing gained.
Yep, so Lincoln County will take over on the 18-yard line of. Fernandez was just telling us that if he wouldn't have stumbled, he probably would have scored because it was a little alley on this right hash over here toward us. Mickens would have had 6, but we've got it 1st and 10 on their 18-yard line. We don't know how long to go in the quarter.
All right, let's see what we're going to do. Well, Sherman getting up under center, got the I formation. You got McGahee at full. Middlebrooks at tail, got man in motion from right to left. Going to hand to the fullback, and they're going to stuff him probably for a no gainer, maybe a.
He's not. Yeah.
They're going to give him maybe a yard. When they go at the middle, it's hard to tell if they get back to the line of scrimmage or where they're actually going to mark forward progress.
Yeah, they're going to mark it right back where we started, I believe. It looked like he may have gained a foot, but we're going to call it no gain. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 yards and 2 feet. So Lincoln County got a big turnover here. Let's see if we can capitalize. They're pretty stout up front. We tried to hit that fullback up the middle and just no blocking there.
Sherman back in the shotgun. He's got Middlebrooks just set back to his left. 2 wides to the right, looking to pass, and he's going to be bobbled. He gets hit as he tries to release it by number 67 from Greene County, and it's just a little bobble or incomplete pass for Lincoln County.
Yeah, Sherman under a lot of pressure. It looked like the way I saw it coming off maybe that right side or right up the middle.
Yeah, it was the left tackle that came through there, the defensive left tackle that didn't get touched.
Okay, so let's go bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 10 for Lincoln County. And one thing we don't know about this year really is our kicking game. Last year, this time, you know what you got, but now we don't. So I don't know if we're in 4-down territory or not. Hopefully we won't have to find that out.
Yep. Got 3rd and 9. Sherman in the shotgun, putting a man in motion, right to left. That's McGahee, the motion man, going in the H-back slot. And it's going to be a Sherman keeper, and they're going to stuff him at the 20. Kind of like somebody either got pushed back by the defensive line or somebody missed the direction they're supposed to have been blocking in.
Yeah, we lose 2 yards on that play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 12, and we're going to go for this thing. 4th and 12. Looked like we was going to have a turnover and maybe able to capitalize on it, but nothing going right now for Lincoln County. 4th down and 12 on their 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the power has returned to the press box, and we hope to have the clock corrected by the end of the 1st quarter.
Okay, the PA announced just that the problem with the clock was the power went off in their press box over there, and they hope to have it going soon. Sherman back, fakes to his right, throws to his left, through the hands to Tyler Banks. He had to jump up and just a little bit too high for it.
And by that time, they were on him anyway. Tyler wouldn't have got, he would have probably pretty much got nailed. So we're going to bog down. Greene County, like we told you, they're stiff up the middle there, and so we do nothing with a turnover. So, and they, like Doug said, they told us the clock will be back in just a few minutes, and Greene County will take their 2nd possession on their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10, Greene County Tigers. All right, back to live action.
7:34 to go in the 1st quarter, no score. Greene County quarterback up under, he's going to hand off to his fullback. He goes up the middle, bounces back, and tries to go around the right side, and nothing happening, and we throw him for
we eat
about 4 or 5 yard loss.
They're going to mark him way back to the 15, so they've got 2 plays so far this year that are very negative for Greene County.
See, one play was loss of possession, another play loss of 5 yards.
It was a fun, so wow.
That time, Alan Cripe and Tavis McGahee and Stephen Morris all called a meeting in the backfield.
All right.
Man in motion for Greene County, quarterback in shotgun, little inside handoff, going around to the right side. Got a flag on the play.
Yeah, I think we jumped there, Doug.
Well, there's a flag over there, and there's a flag over here.
Yeah, so, but it looks like one of our guys got a little bit of a head start, so we're going to have to see.
Well, that's the best way to stop them.
If
If you can be in the backfield making the turn before this ball snaps,
But as long as you don't get caught. Oh, I really thought we crossed the line, but I'll take it. So
may have been a little motion there and drew him off.
Yeah, that may. You know what? You may be right. You very well may be right there.
Well, thank you.
So we're going to decline it, Doug, and they're going to pick up about, 2 yards maybe, or if anything. Yeah, we'll give him 2 on that carry. They finally get a positive yardage.
And just as the ball snapped, got another whistle.
You know, Doug, just by looking, we may not, well, ain't no doubt, we're not near as big on that defensive line, but boy, they look like they're going to be quick.
Yeah.
And so you get these guys to shooting gaps and getting quick, man. You know,
And you can make things happen.
you sure can. So that's
We got a couple big ones out there, not like we have been in the past.
right.
I mean, we've had 2 sets of bookends in one player.
Exactly. You're right. Yeah. So they're third down and they close to 18 yards for a first down now for Greene County.
We got some bookends, but they'd hold up the paperback edition.
There you go.
Quarterback rolling for Green's going to get chased by 74, and he's going to get the ball off. It's going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 4th. What are we going to call that? About 4th and
about 18.
About
Marquise
18.
Parks that time really putting a lot of pressure. We were a step away from getting 2 points. They've got a left-handed quarterback, and he rolled to his left, and just as Marquise was getting him, kind of tried to dump it off here to one of their tailbacks, and it goes incomplete. So looks like they're going to have to give us the football. So far, so good for Lincoln County defensively. Those guys have run, 4 or 5 plays and went backward 8 yards. Plus, like you said earlier, plus a turnover. We've got a couple of guys deep. We've got Mickens deep, and we've got Kilpatrick deep.
Mickens is back on the 24.
Yeah.
Got a man back. Gets a nice high spiraling kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 48. Tries to go at the middle, finds the wall, comes to the right side, got a little seam, got running room to 30, 20. He may get in there, and it's a touchdown on a punt return for Lincoln County. 48-yard punt return.
That was Ursel Daniel, actually, Doug. I said Mickens. He's the only one. There's a big old wall, a big old column right here in the way. Wow, he really exploded when he got a little seam right there. And like you said, Doug, he went 48 yards for the first touchdown for the year for Lincoln County. We're on top 6-0 with the point after to come.
And one of the things that helped set that up, he didn't immediately flare out to the right to get behind his wall. He got it. There was people on him. He took 2 steps up and tried to go at the middle, and then just kind of saw his wall form and just fell behind the seam and took it on in. Got Tyler Banks doing the holding for the extra point. And the kick is up. And it is good. I don't have 42 on.
David Fernandez told me it's Walker Smith.
Walker Smith?
Yeah, he's not. We had to recruit Doug off the soccer team this year for
42 is Walker Smith, who kicks the extra point.
They literally.
Yeah.
They let the 2.
All right. 48-yard. That was Marcel.
Yeah, go ahead. I think Dan's trying to get a hold of us.
Go ahead, Dan.
They let the 2 of them kick off last week. I mean, they let them compete, and they gave it to the one who had the most is what it boiled down to.
Okay. All right. So that's, you have to just do what you can sometime. So Lincoln County, your Red Devils are on top 7-0. The clock is now working. It looks like 6:12 to go in the first quarter. And we're fixing to give them the football back, which right now, the way things are looking, that's not a bad idea.
Nope. All right, now who's teeing the ball up down there now?
That is 57. That's going to be
Keldrick Cunningham?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Greene County returning it straight up the middle. We're going to finally stack him up about the 30. Looked like for a half a second there he was going to bust loose and go. And I got him loose. A little choked up on some air there, apparently. Excuse me. So with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Lincoln County's up in this first game of the 2009 season. They are up over Greene County 7-0. And it's been all Lincoln County so far out here in this first quarter.
Yeah, they got a little field position here. They're on the 31-yard line, so we don't have them pinned back this time.
Greene going with a pro set in the backfield. Got a man in motion right to left. It's going to be a little toss sweep to the left side.
Great job.
And we're going to defensive end or somebody just
Rusty
ran
Scott.
in and stayed at
Rusty
home
Scott
and
did
just
an
wrapped him
excellent
up.
job.
Who was
Rusty-
on that stop? He just
Rusty's one of our juniors, Doug, that, you know, a lot of times just stay, like you said, I think you called it, he stayed at home, and they're going to lose. We're going to call it 2 yards. So Rusty did an excellent job. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for Greene County back to their own 29.
Green's got a wide out to the left side. 2 setbacks. Quarterback up under center. Doing a little, looks like he's going to pass, but finally touches and goes. Got the middle open, gets a first down, gets it to the 45. I don't know, about like a busted play.
Yeah, well, they'll pick up 16 yards on a, we just dropped back into pass coverage, and he once he broke the main line, you know, the the defensive line rather, he picks up 16 fast yards for Greene County. They've got a 1st and 10 now on their own 45-yard line. We are on top 7-0 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Greene breaks the huddle. Got a wide to the left. 2 setbacks. Wing on the right. Quarterback hands to his setback. Goes up middle, gets stuck right there at the line.
Oh,
57
led the charge.
Cunningham.
Keldrick Cunningham. He's one of our few seniors. They're going to give him a yard on that carry.
They're not handling our defensive line very well at all. They can't seem to stop them or keep them out of the backfield. That last play, the play before where the quarterback broke it, our middle went around the edges too far and left the middle open. That's why he had a lot of room to run.
All right, thank you, Dan, down on the sidelines. 2nd down and 9, Greene County.
Same formation. Lincoln County running that 5-man front. Quarterback hands to his setback, going to the right side, picks up a little yards, gets across the 50. And looks like he's trying to break a few tackles. They picked up about 2 yards after they wrapped him up at the 50. He gets finally down to about the 48 or the 52, depending on how you count it.
He was carrying a few Red Devils with him that time. He picks up about 6 or 7 yards all the way over to our side of the field. Go bring up 3rd down and about 3 on the Red Devil, now 47-yard line. It's a long 3.
Yep. The way Lincoln County's defense has been playing, that is a real long 3.
Yeah. Of course, that cat, he ran the ball hard that time.
Quarterback back up under the center again, looking back to his back, giving an audible, looks like. And he's going to run the option, decides to keep it himself, and he's going to get it to where, depending on the spot.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
I think he's going to get it on that second effort.
He's got the spot.
We had him at the 45, but I think he fell forward, picked up that extra half a yard he needed for the first.
Yeah, so he picked up about 4, so now Greene County showing a little fire on offense. They really had a lot of guys coming back from last year's football team, and, you know, we don't want to see that's what's starting to happen, but they are putting together a little drive now. 1st and 10 on the Red Devil 44-yard line.
Greene quarterback looking over the defense, looking back to his back. Drops back, fakes a handoff, rolling to his left, throws to his left, one-on-one coverage, up,
good job,
and an incomplete pass.
Excellent job that time by Desmond Kilpatrick back there. He's one of our seniors. I almost had a chance for an interception right there, but their guy actually come back, and we got a flag down. Their guy come back and did a good job. What was it, we holding? Or they holding? No, we need to take this penalty out.
First down, let's push him back.
Yeah, you want to push him back
about 10.
Yeah.
You know, the incomplete pass would have been a loss of down, but the penalty will still get them first, but it should move them back at least 10.
Yeah, it's going to move it on to their side of the field.
Yep.
So actually,
all right.
Wow, yeah, that's going to knock it. It's going to bring up first in about 12, maybe 13 yards.
Let's get back on their side of the field. Play some ball. Stay off our side. 2:58 to go for the first quarter. Lincoln County's up 7-0. After that 48-yard punt return touchdown by Art Purcell Daniel. Greene put a man in motion from shotgun, hands off to the man in motion, and he goes a lot of east-west and nothing north-south. Whole lot of running for nothing.
Yeah, well, he did one of those, what we talked about earlier, east to west running plays, and he don't get, he's gonna lose a yard or two. So we're gonna knock him back for about 2-yard loss. Let's go. Second down, and 19. So Greene County, after putting a little drive together, seems like they may be headed backwards. So second down and 19 for Greene County on their own 42-yard line.
Second down, 24. Same play in motion, fakes to him. This time the quarterback's going to be trying to keep it, but the Lincoln County team is all about him. Stephen Morris, McGahee, and Scott all in there on that start. Was there another one there?
Parks was there first, yeah. Marquise Parks.
Yeah, I thought I saw Marquise on there.
When you look up and you got the ball and there's 4 of the other color jerseys swarming around, you got no place to go.
Third down and 23 for Greene County, now all the way back to their 39-yard line. I tell you, when you put a drive together, Doug, and you get something like a holding penalty, man, that really takes the air out of you. And that gave us a little bit of momentum to pin our ears back and just, take some, not gambles, but maybe a little risk here or there. So here we go. Third down and pretty much close to 1.5 miles for
at least a mile.
For Greene County.
Green's got the quarterback up under the center. Pro set backfield. Does a little fake and handoff. Going to pass it. Got a receiver down at the 50. Picks up another 4 after that, but it's still, he doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. Not a bad play selection. Little misdirection, little faking in the backfield. But he needed 24. He picked up 14.
Yeah, they go get about 20 yards on that completion. He threw a pretty good ball right there now. And they're going to give it back to us, it looks like. You just don't never know. Yeah, the quarterback, he's jogging off the field. He threw a pretty good football out there, and their guy come down with a good catch. And, of course, we had it covered good, but he put it in the right place. But they're going to give it back to us, it looks like. Fourth down on our 45.
Their punter will be standing back on his own. Where is he going to be standing back? 45, 42-yard line. We got a man way back on about the 10. And it's going to be the short snap. Going to be the quarterback, number 11. And we're going to stop him. Somebody come up and put a lick on him at about the 41.
That was Stephen Morris that laid that nice welcoming greeting on him.
They may think about running that one again. Morris really just plowed him, man. It scared me for a minute because they got past McGahee, but Morris like a bullet come out of there.
Morris isn't really that big. His size doesn't really intimidate you, but man, does he pack a lick.
I guarantee you. All right, so Lincoln County is going to take over on our own 40. It looks like we got Garrett Moore in it, quarterback for Lincoln County now.
He's an M80 wrapped up in a snapping pile.
Man, I am telling you, that guy just is,
Quarterback up under the center. And we got somebody taking off early. Got a different quarterback in. We switch. We're going 2 platoon quarterback, and Garrett Morris is in. Garrett Moore.
So our first one of the year, we're going to be flagged.
I have to say, I got to see both of them, and both of them ran with the first offense last week, and they both did a real good job, so I'm not surprised at all to see Garrett out there.
All right.
Thank you, Lieutenant Dan.
First and 15 now for Lincoln County. We backed up to our own 36-yard line now, and Moore going to bring us up to the line.
All right, first and 15. Moore back in the shotgun. Got a setback with him. Got 2 wides to the right. A little motion man coming from left to right. It's going to be a handoff to Middlebrooks coming around the right side. Breaks a tackle, slides, finds a seam, picks up about 9 yards.
Wow, Doug, he hit that quick, didn't he?
He did.
Wow, that was pretty quick. He looked like that one guy was going to stop him there coming off left end. And next thing you know, Middlebrooks has sprinted out here for 9 quick ones. That's going to end the quarter, Doug, and we're up 7. These guys coming on board and helping us bring you Lincoln County football here on the Lincoln County Football Network.
Absolutely. All right, Moore in a quarterback, starting the second quarter. Is up under center. Going to turn, rolling to his left, looking to pass. Got a man. He gets the pass away, and it's going to be caught by Morris. Did he get hit and throw a kick, and Morris just sit right there and like a center fielder, and that's a bad place to be. You're waiting on that thing to come down, and you know there's defenders coming after you.
You're right. I mean, you talking about a break. We caught a break right there. Actually, their defensive lineman looked like to me done what he was taught to do, got his hands up as Moore was rolling to his left here, and he batted the ball. It just so happened Stephen was right there at the right place at the right time. Lincoln County first down. We got a flag. We're on their 42, but what did we do?
Is it a substitution maybe?
It may be. He threw it over here on our sidelines. I don't know if.
But the thing is Morris wasn't the intended receiver. The receiver was open way downfield.
Sideline warning. Got to stay back.
Stay on back.
Ref telling us we got to stay back.
Move on back, boys. Move on back.
Coach is getting a little explanation from him. The only one he's saying can be out there is the head coach. Can only be the only one that can be across the line.
Restraining line.
Yeah. Whatever. First down, Lincoln County.
Morris and Middlebrook in the backfield. Moore up in the center. Mason Sagas wide out on the left, and Moore fakes a handoff, keeps it himself, breaks the tackle, gets about a yard or two, gets the ball down to the 45.
Yeah, Garrett showing a little strength there now. They actually had him stopped. They really crashed in on our right side, and Garrett was going to get close to 2 yards after that, but we're going to give him yard and a half. Showed a little bit of strength there, Doug, and pulling a couple of guys with him not to take a loss. Second down, Lincoln County. We're going to call it a long 8. We're on their 45.
All right, Moore's back in the shotgun. He's got Middlebrooks back there with him. You got McGahee out in the wing. 2 wides left, 1 to the right. Waiting on that snap. Snap is there, and it's going to be an option. It tosses to Middlebrooks. Middlebrooks breaks the tackle at the 45, picks up about 2-3 more yards, gets it down to about the 41.
Yeah, it looked like we may get a little bit more out of that. They did a good job. Their left side contained AG and made him cut back into the pursuit. That's just good football on their part, but that's okay. We got third down and 5. So we tried to run like a little option play out of that spread formation, and AG picks up about 3. We're looking at third down and 5, so you can imagine.
A little bit on that play is he tossed it a little bit too soon.
You got to make
those men to come to you, and then that frees your out man up one-on-one instead of they were able to play a little softer. You got to read it and play it a little bit later. Back in the shotgun, pump fakes, and they take him down, but he gets the ball off and it's batted away, man. They are putting some pressure in there.
Yeah, so far, Doug, we're just not giving our guy much time to throw the football. Once again, you're working with practically a whole new offensive line. We understand that. We understand you don't get to practice as much as we used to when we were coming through, and so it's going to take you a few. However, you got to give that guy a second or two.
Got to give him a little bit of time.
Yeah, got to give him some. So fourth down looks like we're gonna give it back to Greene County.
All right, Moore will be standing back on his own 46 to do the punting. Their punt receivers floating back to about the 7-yard line on the far side of the field. Snaps there, good snap. I don't know who the snapper is. High kick, but not a lot of distance. And it's going to hit and roll, and where does it go out of bounds? Was it going for the side, or did it just shake it?
I think that was the S word there, Doug.
No.
But he caught a break with it.
No, they wanted him. They called for that kick.
So.
Where are they going to spot the ball? If it's inside the 20, even though it's inside the 20.
Oh yeah, we got away with it.
He called for the high short kick is what he was looking for. He wanted the height.
Oh, okay.
So
that was what they was wanting to do. All right, thank you, Dan. The ball looks like it's on the back. Hard to see what's happening way over there. The Greene County player breaks some tackles, keeps going.
Yeah.
And he picks up a lot of positive yards after the first contact.
Yeah, he sure did. He's getting a little bit excited there, trying to get his teammates and his crowd and everybody else fired up. They looking like he's going to get about 8 yards maybe. Once again, now they're away from us. They're down a pretty good ways from us. They're going to give him 7 yards. So 2nd down and 3 for Greene County. Once again, I ain't really got a clue where they are, Doug.
Can't tell what's on that side way over there. It looks like they're right near the 20-yard line. And they're going to hand off to the guy coming to the right side, and we stack him up and slide him down the line around the 15. Where they go on the market for progress is anybody's guess.
I don't think he's going to get any yardage on that. I think at best he got back to the line of scrimmage.
All right.
We did a good job pursuing that and coming off our left end, their right end over here.
They lost a yard.
Lost a yard, so all right. 3rd down and 4 for Greene County. Looks like they're on about their 17-yard line. Well, this will be a good stop for us here now and get this ball back in good field position. We're down to 8:40 to go in the half. Your Red Devils are on top 7-0 on a 48-yard touchdown return by Ursel Daniel.
All right, Greene breaking the huddle. 3rd down, 3rd and about 14. Coming around the left side.
He'll be
close to the first.
Yeah.
Let's see where they mark him and what they give him and whether he's got the first or not.
Yeah, he's nice job that time by their tailback, just sprinting quick. I think he's going to be a little bit short, though. It's going to be 4th down.
They had lined him up in a slot on the right-hand side, and he went in motion, and he was the one the quarterback handed off to.
All right, so it looks like they're bringing their punting team out, and it's going to be 4th down, and they may.
They may.
I
think back there they'll
may
punt.
give it to us.
Up here at midfield, not a bad call to go for it. Ursel Daniel be the receiver for Lincoln County. He'll be standing back on our own 46, 47-yard line. And they're going to snap a little low snap to get the punt away.
Wow,
it's a high one, and he's going to field it back at about the 38. Breaks a tackle.
I'm going to tell you,
gets across the 40 and steps out of bounds about the 42, so it picks up about 4 or 5 yards.
This young fella's got some balance, Doug.
I don't know if he's got some stuff straight on his jersey to slip. He's slipping.
That was a gutsy reception. If he doesn't catch it, it hits and bounces.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And we're inside our 20
right.
if he doesn't catch that ball.
Yeah. So it looks like, once again, a lot of these young men we're meeting for the first time this year, and he looks like he's got some pretty good steps on him.
But that's one of those 9 out of 10 times the receiver would have called fair catch on.
Yeah. So we're 1st down now, back at our own 42. We're down to 7:19 in the half. We are on top, 7-0.
You got Sherman back in at quarterback. In the shotgun.
Ooh.
He hands off to his setback, Middlebrooks, who they come. Somebody fell in the gap and shot it.
Oh, man, we're going to lose 7 yards on that thing. Wow. Yeah, they just blocking's really breaking down on this side over here, and we lose 7 yards. Does Middlebrooks, so it's going to bring up 2nd down, 17. We're back now to our 35-yard line, and seems like we may be going backward now. So last year was an excellent football game. I think we stopped them down close a couple of times and won that thing 14-0. But definitely looks like a throwing down for Lincoln County now.
Sherman up under center, dropping back, fakes a handoff to Middlebrooks, rolls out, throws out to his flats, got his receiver, number 10. Again, he picks up some yards.
Pick up about 11 or 12 yards.
Yep. For what was lost on the last time, he gets us back in the positive area. Ball's going to be placed in about the Lincoln County 46. We got to get it all the way up to the Greene 47, 48.
Yeah, something like that.
With as hard as these guys are pursuing, I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see some sort of reverse or something of that nature creeping there before long.
All right, Lincoln County back in the shotgun. Sherman back there looking, it's going to throw one deep. Got number 4 going down there deep, and it's going to be, he bobbled it. The defender bobbles it, and number 4 catches the ball for a touchdown. But we got a flag way back here on
It's coming back.
Keystone Wynn catches it. The defender had a shot at intercepting it.
The defender hit it.
That's kind of the old tip drill that turned out in our favor if this flag's not against us, but most likely
Against us, he's already shown it.
it's going to be a hold.
Wow.
And that's going to go down in the stats as a 10-yard penalty, but it's really, when you figure the 10 plus the 40, the 60, we just lost him the touchdown. That'd be a 70-yard penalty that goes down in the books as a 10er. Oh, well.
Wow.
We
Man.
know we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Seeing a lot of good positive things right now.
Whoa. From the spot of it. Whoa. 3rd and forever. About a 17-yard penalty.
Like I said, you tack on the 60 that we lose with the touchdown, and it's even more than that. So Lincoln County calls timeout to sort this whole thing out.
All right. So we're down to 5:29 to go. We just missed a kind of a Lincoln County on top, 7-0. Thanks to Mr. Daniel on a touchdown punt.
So now the ball is on our 30, and we got to get it all the way up to their 47. Shotgun formation. Sherman rolling, dumps it across the middle. He's got his receiver. Middlebrooks is dancing around at the 40 and comes down at about the 44.
15 yards there, Doug. That was a good job. Sherman looked really good there, squaring up his shoulders. And so that gives us opportunity to pin them back again. So we pick up about 14, maybe 15 yards on that pass. Good job, good catch and run by Middlebrook after the completion. But we're going to have to give them the ball back. 5 minutes now to go. It's been a pretty fast half so far.
It has been.
But when you let the guys play, that's kind of what happens.
Garrett Moore will be standing back on our 31. Their receivers standing back at about his 29. Snaps there. Kick is up and away. Gets a pretty good kick away, and this one's going to roll down deep. We're going to down it inside the 10, maybe even inside the 5.
Yeah, he hit that one for about 55-yard punt there.
It wasn't a real high one, but he kind of kicked it away from the receiver.
Exactly.
And it hits and runs.
That's exactly what Coach Ken Burnett told him to do. He told him to drive it away from him.
Yeah, you got one guy back there, and he's got to cover the whole field. So especially if you've got the time and you can do that, that's a great idea. So Greene County will take over. And once again, guys, we're guessing pretty much it looks like their 6-yard line. Boy, would a turnover be nice right now. Not that I'm pulling for any certain team, you know.
No. Not Chico.
No, and the man.
No, man.
All right.
All right, Greene, they got a formation. From here, it's hard to tell what the formation is. Because they're in that far corner, and all we can see is the back of our defensive guys.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a handoff going to the left side, the short side of the field. Looks like he picks up some yards. How many he gets, we'll
find
out.
About maybe 4 or 5 yards. We'll give him 4. You know, I think a key for us this year, Doug, is really going to be staying healthy. It looks like we're going to sport a pretty good squad. Just got to keep this thing healthy. So it looks like he may have.
We're just going to do a little mic check here, see if we can get something a little better out of my mic.
Yeah, we got a call that said you're a little it's muffled. Yeah. So
give us a quick check.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Can y'all hear me better?
That's better than what we had.
Better? Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
3:42. Greene County runs their play, going to the short side again. Somebody got upended, but who and what and where?
couldn't quite tell. That big old cat got behind his pads that time and really ran it hard out to the 15-yard line. He picked up, it looks like about 5 yards. They may be a yard short. Once again, you'll have to forgive us.
It's going to be close to a first down. Hard run.
Do they get the first?
They say it's going to be, the PA announcer said it's going to be real close. Looks like they're going to measure for it.
So let's see, can y'all hear me?
Yep, you come
Okay,
in
everything's
a lot
all right?
better right there.
Yeah, that's not so garbled.
Yeah, that
All
I
right.
can understand you a lot.
I don't know what you did. Did it again.
I prayed over it.
If you do it
Oh,
one more
dear.
time, it might be perfect. Perfect.
They stretch the chains, and their nose is going to touch the football, and it's a first down for the Greene County Tigers. So we're getting a little late in the half. They're going to have to, unless they break a long run, Doug, they're going to have to start throwing the football
Yep.
a little bit. But other than that, time hopefully will be on our side. And we got the
my
ball
side.
first, didn't we? So they'll get it in the second half.
Do what? Do what?
When?
Do what?
Where?
What you say?
It's hard to.
All right, quarterback Greene County up under center. Does a little reverse spin, keeps it himself. Hands back to the back.
They done some kind of razzle-dazzle there, Doug.
Something
Picked
back
up
there.
picked up a couple of yards. They got it out to the 20-yard line, and so they're going to pick up a couple of yards.
I don't know about you,
Yeah,
but it's hard to tell what's going on over
Yeah,
there.
it is. From this angle we're at, ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize. It's just kind of, once again, we're not high up, and it's just hard to see really where they are and what's going on.
The ball is just short of the 20.
Just shy of the 20, according to Dan. Time's
We're down.
running, 2:30 to go into the half.
And we're up 7-0.
Greene quarterback hands it to his back, going up the middle, finds a hole and busts all the way across the 30. Finally brought down about the 32.
Yeah, go pick up about 12 yards. Now he's the big boy that I heard Coach talking about. He's a returning senior, man, and he was pumping them legs and keeping them driving right there, and he's driving the ball out. That's the only one thing about size, though. We talked about size a little bit earlier, that we don't want to get wore down, and coming up here against a AA team that is a little bigger than we are on the offensive and defensive fronts. So here we go. We're down to almost 2 minutes to go in the half. We're up 7-0, but they're driving it.
Quarterback's up under center for Greene, turns, hands to his tailback, goes up the middle, finds another little hole, gets it across the 35, about to 36, picks up about 4 or 5.
We got a flag.
All over there. Got a lot of extracurricular activity. Another flag.
Somebody ain't happy about what's going on. Got a couple, Coach Ellis and Coach Banks going out there, going to calm things down a little bit. And this ain't even a rivalry game. I love their PA guy. He said there's all kinds of stuff that's happening on the field.
Did we call timeout, man? Our coaches, we got 3 coaches out there in the huddle.
We sure do, yeah. So we don't know who this is on. Just hope no.
Pretty full then, 40 minutes before game time. I said, goodness
Exactly.
gracious.
So second down at 5, Greene County on their own 30, we'll call it 37. They've come out of a deep hole.
All right, here we go. Greene with the ball. Second and about 5. Quarterback dropping back, getting chased, scrambling back in the pocket. Knocked around, got a flag, still on his feet, breaking tackles, finally brought down by number 10 at about the
Now, if they do this from the spot of the
32.
foul, it's going to be third.
way
and-
back down.
Yeah, but
Let's see
now
if they
you-
mark it from there.
yeah, but you got to give this guy credit, man. We had him back there.
Yeah.
And he made some good moves. He's one of their seniors. He's tough. Wow, this is going to be big.
He picked up, even though it's going to be a penalty on it, he picked up about 15 yards after we
Yeah,
grabbed him the first time.
Oh, yeah. And I was afraid he was fixing to break it off.
Blocking the back is the call against Greene County.
Blocking the back from the spot. Boy, that's really going to back.
Back
Whoa.
way up.
Yeah.
And you may see them just
So that's going to be their 4th penalty.
Run some time off the clock and just go to the barn at half.
Wow, all the way back inside the 10, back to about the 9.
You got
so,
it right.
And
Back
then he
to
lost
the 9 for Greene.
He probably lost 10 or so on the run. So we'll take all this into consideration. So wow, with 1:14 and counting to go, you're down 7. I would run big number 11 up the middle and just see what happens here if I'm Greene County. Doug, I am going to check the light switch here and see if we can still see if the lights work. See how good we can see.
Are you saying I shouldn't be standing on anything wet because we got light? Hey, I can see all right now. No worse than I could before.
Yeah, I can see my stats now.
All right, just a little less than a minute to go to half. Lincoln County's up 7-0 over Greene County in this first game of the 2009 football season for Lincoln County.
After all that hard work, Greene County's kind of right back where they started.
Yep. And let's see if they try to get anything.
Yeah, they're going to throw it.
Who's got he's rolling out to the left side, gets the ball away, he goes up in the air, gets hit in the air and complete. I think we hit him, knocked him out of bounds, but I think saying the hit knocked him out, so let's bring it up.
Up to the 30, so a 25-yard completion for Greene County. Actually,
still not enough for the first.
No. 3rd and 10 or 12 to go for Greene County, and the clock has stopped. I don't know did they call time?
He went out of bounds.
Came down
out of bounds.
To stop the clock.
Plus the first down will stop until they got the change sets either way. Well, the change
no first down. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11, 37 seconds.
I'll tell you, this quarterback can throw it now. I mean, he is.
Yeah.
And they're playing it smart. They're getting him out of the pocket, getting him out of all that pressure, and he's picking the guy and really throwing a good football now. Pretty big play right here for the end of the first half.
Green's back in the shotgun, 2 wides to the right. Man in motion left and right. Handoff to him. He's going to do the sweep around this side. Got a flag back there, and he's going to get brought down.
I think they're going to get a block in the back.
Picks up about 3, but we got a flag way back there.
Looked like Keyston had really read that one good, and it's going to again be on Greene County. So.
Yeah, Keyston sprung him out, and Craig Jones came in and made the play.
All right.
So we're going to see what we're going to do. I would assume we will take the penalty. We're going to try to see if they will punt the ball on 4th down. We're going to decline it.
Probably decline it so
we
get the ball back and have time to run 2 or 3 plays.
Yeah. So 4th down, and I tell you though, Greene's moving it. They've shot themselves in the foot a couple of times with penalties, but these last few drives I've been rather impressed with them. So we're going to send back Mr. Daniels.
Daniel will be standing back at about the 33-yard line. Their punter will be standing on his 20. And Greene decides to...
They really spread out here.
Snaps there, punts away. It's going to be a wobbly short one. Going to land down at about the 45, and Greene's going to let it roll. And down at about the 39. Lincoln County will have just shy of 18 seconds.
Looks like we got more in, so we may try to put this thing up in the air.
Just air out a couple deep ones and see what happens.
You don't never know what. You don't never know.
A 2-score game going into the half is better than a 1-score any day.
You ain't kidding. I mean, really, they their stats don't really show it, but those of you that'll watch this on next week or Saturday, I'm not sure when Crawford will get this up for us, but you'll kind of see how they really begin to move it here over the last couple of times, but penalties have hurt them. And you'll be able to see not necessarily a big size difference, but there's one there.
Okay, Moore back in the shotgun. Got trips to the right side. Morris is fading out as a relief foul on the left. Flag on the play and a sack by Greene.
And we're going to be holding again, I'm afraid, Doug. We're just the time isn't there. So we're going to lose there on a sack, a big sack. And And that'll go as a rush, and that's going to knock back from about the 40 back to about the 27 or 28 yard line. So a 12-yard loss. We've lost 19 yards on our last two offensive plays, Doug, if they decline, which I'm saying they go decline.
Yeah, because that'll be a loss of down.
Yeah, penalty is decline.
Not that it's going to really be a big factor, but you never know. You never know. I have seen teams run 4 and 5 plays with less than 9 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so we're kind of backing this thing up again. We've really got to hunker down on that O-line a little bit now. But once again, you're going up against a veteran and a pretty good size offensive defensive line in Greene County tonight.
Moore's back up under the center, and he's just going to take the snap, drop back on the knee, and we're going to go to the barn for the half with a 7-0 lead over Greene County. First game of the 2009 season. Lincoln County is up 7-0.
Let's see. We got. We're going to be kicking the ball off in this half. Of course, we are in all white tonight. Here we go. The kick is a good, nice, deep kick. Take him back to about the 4-yard line where he picks it up. He's out to the 10, out to the 15. He's going to go left, and he's got a little room there. We've got a player out there. He's going to get back out to about the 50-yard line there before we finally catch up with him. There's a flag. I thought I saw those flying through the air back there.
Do I hear 4 flags? What about 5?
Going once, going twice, but nevertheless, we're going to be backing that one up.
Yeah, Dan, we had our guy coming down on I saw him on the right side, and he was trying to pinch, and once he missed the pinch, that broke him open.
And that's one of the reasons I stopped calling line of scrimmage. I'm afraid I started looking back for the flag because I saw it fly through the air. I was trying to see what happened, but I'll try not to let that happen. I'll tell you what's going on.
And once again, if Lincoln County just since I've been doing this part, and you don't really want to say an Achilles heel, but it's been our kickoff coverage. Last year, of course, Vance, when he'd kick them in the end zone, was fine. But we hurt just a little bit on kickoff coverage, and I'm sure Coach will do what he can to. 2 personal fouls on Greene County.
Wow.
So he's saying a blow to the helmet somehow. So that'll be 30 yards, I'm assuming, 2 of them, 2 times 15 is. But you go half the distance, then half to the distance, though, don't you? So let me ask you something, Dan.
Yes.
On my stats, is that 2 separate penalties, or is that? I don't know.
I think it'd have to be 2 separate penalties.
He did.
If they're calling them,
so
even if it is on one play.
From the 25, about the 26.
Yeah, he's walking on down now. He's inside the 20.
Half the distance would be to the 13.
He's right on the 16-yard line.
So
there.
It was just one. He must have did it just twice. So a 13-yard penalty. But once again, like we were earlier, it's actually a bigger penalty than that. They had the ball out to midfield, Dan.
Yeah, they did. They did. And this is keeping them deep. Maybe we can hold them back here and get the ball in nice field position.
That would be great. 1st and 10, Greene County we're going to call it their 16-yard line, and we've got an official's timeout. They're learning too on the first game. Glasses with
2, but I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, well,
I don't need reading glasses. These are just to see the distance.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Really? Yeah.
I got to have reading glasses. But unfortunately, here comes the ambulance now.
Oh, yeah.
We don't like to see that.
No,
first play of the second half, first game of the year.
That would lead you to believe maybe a compound fracture or something
something like that.
Pretty serious. A little time here, and Greene County's breaking the huddle. They come up to the line, got a wide out to the left. One just close to the right, 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback is stepping up under center. He's getting ready to take the snap, takes the snap, looks back, and he's looking down the field, got a man wide open, nobody there. And he's going to get out to about the 45-yard line. That was just
29 yards. Wow. You know what? That was just a total surprise. They just surprised us right there. They hit a little slant over the middle, and we were fortunate to stop them from scoring a touchdown, and that's going to give Greene County a big first down. They're going to pick up about 36 or so yards. Went from the 16 to the 45. 26, 36. Yeah, wow.
All right. Got 1 wide out left, 1 close right, got 2 in the backfield. Quarterback's under center again. He's ready to take the snap, takes the snap. He rolls to his left again, looking very similar to the previous play, but he's going to keep the ball and run out. But there's going to be a holding penalty in the backfield
And that was going to be coming back a good ways, especially if that's a spot foul, because that was way in the backfield. Rusty Scott had gotten over there and had a chance to make a play and was getting held.
Yeah, you could hear our fans in there hollering, hold, because, we go holler hold in every play from the stands. But they got him. They got him again, going to be holding. Once again, Greene County, every time it seems like they begin to move it, they have a big, big penalty. And though it's going to go as a 10-yard holding call from the spot of the foul, it's going to end up a lot deeper than that. So they have another penalty. Wow.
27-yard line, wow.
I love that little PA guy.
Yeah.
11:22 to go in the third quarter. We're up 7-0, but
that comes out to a 23-yard penalty.
Yeah. I mean, it's we was talking earlier. It's not from the line of scrimmage.
No, it's a spot foul.
Yeah, wow.
It's a spot foul. So 23-yard penalty there. All right, they're up under center. He's going to take the snap and roll to his left again. He's looking downfield, but he's not got much time. We're in the backfield with him, and he makes a pass. Oh, and we hit him as he's coming to him, and he doesn't catch it. That was a good play on both ends. They gave him some heat in the backfield, and he's a little slow getting up, so he felt that one a little bit, and our defensive backs made a good play on the ball there.
That was an excellent just football play, like you said, Dan, on both ends. Good pass, hit him in the hands, and our guy popped him right, but he did a good job getting rid of the football. So it's going to be second down and about 20, we'll call it about 28 to go. Second down and 28 for Greene County. Back now on about their own 28.
All right, Greene County breaks the huddle. They come up to the line, got 2 to the left, actually 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 back in the backfield, and the quarterback is coming up under center. He's looking around, looking over the defense, getting ready to take the snap. Takes the snap, fumbles it a little bit.
We got it.
Got it in the backfield. I believe that's our ball. Yep, they're pointing that direction.
They got 3 or 4 guys.
Say.
It was like 3 or 4 white shirts.
We got it.
We did it.
All right, so we'll take the ball over on about the 27-yard line, looks like. And that you got to say, after that big pass play, the second half couldn't have started any better.
Yeah. I mean, and once again, and that's part of the game. It just seems like every time that Greene County has got a little bit of momentum that they've just, like I said, shot themselves in the foot and stuff. Which, go ahead.
They got another player down.
They've got. They sure okay. Do. Is that the quarterback? Because that was in the.
See if you can catch a number.
I can't see the number right now.
Looks like it's him. It's 15, I believe it. They kind of got his shirt grabbed.
15. I believe that's 15.
It is 15. All right, thank you, David. It's 15, and so, and really, I want him to be able to get back in the football game. You want to win, of course. Do you ever?
I will have to say, watching them warm up before the game, they had a right-handed quarterback that was throwing a tighter spiral.
Oh, really?
He must not be as good a runner or not, but he was throwing a tight spiral.
So Lincoln County is going to take over 1st and 10 on their 27-yard line. We really need to put something together here. Sherman going to bring us up to the line. We're in a high backfield here. Got one spread to the left, one to the right. We're going to pitch it to Middlebrooks. He needs a block, gets one, but he's going to cut back across, and AG's going to maybe get one. We tried to bounce him outside, but our blocking broke down, and AG tried to cut it back up against the grain and maybe got a yard to the 26. So it's going to bring up, it looks like here, a second down and 9. We gave him one gets him to the 25-yard line. So we tried to get AG on a little off-tackle play, and of course Greene County, fast and pretty big on the defensive front, shut us down, and we pick up a yard. Once again, Sherman's going to bring us up. McQuarter centering. We're in a twin backfield now. One spread to the left, one spread to the right. Got a man in motion, and we're going to try to run. Sherman keeps it. He's going to pick up off right tackle. Looks like he's going to get 5. Maybe 6 yards down into about the 18. So he's going to pick up a good gain that time by Sherman. We're going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards. So he even fooled me. I thought our fullback had it. We're going to call it 3rd down and 2. And Sherman did a good job reading and picks us up about 7 yards.
Sorry about that, Ederson. We're still got some technical stuff we're trying to get worked out. So Crawford's been calling me.
Did he straighten us out?
Well, we found a switch that wasn't on that was supposed to be on, so I don't know what that's going to be. We'll see.
Maybe like his now.
All right, we're up under center. We're going to hand it to AJ.
We fumbled, Dan.
Oh, and I think we've given it back to him.
They got it.
Oh. Wow. Man, and I'm going to tell you, personally, I believe one score there we might be looking good, but we fumbled it.
That hit him right in the stomach, and he never really had it.
I don't know what he was. It could have been the thing there. He was looking maybe where to go before we were supposed to go.
Yeah,
but that kind of hurts a little bit. We had it 3rd and short, and even could have went for it. But now they're going to have the football on about the 19-yard line, 1st and 10. Greene County causes us to cough the thing up, and they're going to start about right where they started the second half. 9:22 to go. We're up 7 points due to a punt return.
All right, Greene County breaks the huddle up to the line. Got a one wide out to the left. He's going to hand off to the back in the backfield. He's coming around to the right. He's got a little hole there, and he's going to get out to about the 29-yard line. It's going to be a little short of a first down, but it was a nice little run, unfortunately, for the bad guys.
It just seemed like the only guy we had over here that time was Craig Jones. It was a huge wave of black shirts that was just leading the way. They're going to have it second down and real short. 8 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Lincoln County's on top, 7-0 on a touchdown run by Daniel.
And then they didn't want to kick to him anymore. But anyway, all right, Greene County breaks the huddle. They got a wide out to the left again, got a wingman to the right, got 2 backs in the backfield. Takes a snap, he's going to hand off, and it's going to be, that's going to be met quickly by number 27 there. That's Alan Cricht in the backfield to give him a nice greeting.
Lose about a yard, aren't they, Dan? It looks like we're
exactly right.
Number 11, that big running back is now at quarterback. You may have said that, I don't know, but he is now at quarterback.
Right.
And third down, 1.5.
Got one wide out to the left, 2 to the right. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's got a back in the backfield with him.
Watch him.
We flip our ends a little bit here, looking for the snap. And he takes the snap, and he's going to go left, and he is going to get some yardage out there. He's got lots of room, unfortunately. Oh, and he fumbled out of bounds, but, of course, they're going to keep the ball. But he got out to looks like about the 41 or so, maybe 42-yard line.
Yeah, he picked up about 10 big, fast, strong yards right there. And he did. Yeah, he coughed it up, but he may have already been out of bounds, but and he looks like a runner. He lowered that shoulder on one of our guys right there, and though our guy stopped him, slowed him down, whatever you want to call it, but he's at quarterback now, and I don't want to see him in that shotgun.
No, I don't either.
I'm afraid as big, as strong as he is,
I was getting ready to say, I believe if I was him, I'd be running a wildcat kind of.
Oh, I would. Hey, without a doubt. I'd run this cat till his legs fell slap off his body.
But now he's going to come up under center. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's doing nothing but doing a favor for us. So they got one wide out to the right, a wingman on the right, 2 backs in the backfield, quarterback's under center. He takes a snap. He hands off to the tailback. He's running to his right. He's got a hold over there. There was holding over there, and he'll be coming back.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, he had Mickens, man, so tied up. You know, they're fast, but they ain't that fast.
That's exactly right. So that one will be coming back. Thankfully, that one went for about 16 yards, but the penalty's going to take it on back, and they'll have about probably 1st and 15 or so.
They showed good speed right there when he turned that corner. But you know what? There's a 99% chance they're going to run. I mean, because I'm assuming, that this guy, he is their tailback.
Yep.
So from the spot of the foul, it's going to bring up first down now and probably about 11 or 12 maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 11 based on that spot.
Yeah. So another 10-yard penalty. That's their 7th hanky of the night, which is every one of them just about for them, Dan, has really hurt them. Yeah. I mean, it's brought back a pretty good gainer, a long pass.
Have they had any penalties besides holding?
They had one motion or offsides or something, but that's been it. Of course, now remember, we've had just a couple of flags, but one of ours brought back a 50-something-yard touchdown pass.
That was a holding penalty, too.
Yeah.
And that should be a different game if that had gone through. All right, they break the huddle. They come up to the line. They've got a wide out to the left. The quarterback's under center. They're trying to get the offensive set a little bit different. Got more load on the line to the left. Got 2 backs in the backfield. They take the snap. Looks like there was motion, but we meet the back in the backfield. We're going to drop it for a loss. That's number 27, Alan Cricht.
Sophomore, Dan. Wow, he blitzed off that right side.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
I got a feeling Coach Ellis is going to turn up the blitz a little bit.
You know what?
Blitz kind of stuff going on.
They lose, oh goodness, they lose 5-6 yards right there.
6 yards.
6 yards, thank you. David, we hear you good up here.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lord. Dan's so tall, he can see everything over everybody. All he's sitting on somebody's shoulders.
All right, they break the huddle, got wide out left, got a wing to the right, 2 backs in the backfield, and the quarterback is back in. Number 15 is back under center.
Yep, you're right.
All right, so he's going to take the snap. He's going to hand to back. No, he's handed to. Hey, the ball's
They
out.
got it.
Up on the
Oh, it's
38
still
yard
loose.
line.
It's still loose. We were pointing we had the ball, and all of a sudden comes sprinting out, and Cunningham, number 57. Yeah.
Sorry for the confusion there. The quarterback, he did a nice fake,
they
and I
did it,
don't know
yeah.
who actually
And you
touched
got to
the ball.
understand, when they got jerseys, that the ball is almost the cut, which is
That's
smart
right.
on their part.
Yep.
Hey,
I'll never forget when I was in high school. They used to, we used to play Warner Robins back at Butler when I was in high school there, and they said those maroon, those crimson jerseys were hard to see.
I guarantee you, buddy.
All right, so we got the ball on offense. We got Garrett Moore in at quarterback underneath. We're in an I formation, wide out left, wide out right. Garrett's going to take the snap, and he's going to hand to the up man. That's Stephen Morris, and Stephen Morris is going to get about 3 or 4 tough yards just off the left side of the line. So that was a nice little run Stephen had there.
Stephen's got really upper body strength. Well, lower body. I mean, Stephen just looks like one of those guys. Looks like a football player.
Yeah, he does, and he's football smart too.
Yeah, he's going to be solid for you. 2nd down and 8 for Lincoln County. We're on their 34. We are up by a touchdown.
All right, this time we're in the shotgun. AG's in the backfield. We got 4 wideouts, 2 right, 2 left. All right, so going to take the snap. The handoff's going to go to AG. Oh, he's going to fake the handoff to AG and keep it and be dropped in the backfield for about a 5-yard loss.
Wow, yeah, we're going to lose about 5.
13. I'm not as good as this defensive line. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of that spread stuff.
Right,
like
I want to hit them
quick. We got to stop them.
They're too big and quick for us to run anything like that. So we're still got this thing in the wrong. We need to put it in D and get it out of R.
Okay, we got 2 wideouts to the right, to the left. AG in the backfield again, so we got a little spread look here. We better get rid of this ball quick as that defensive line. As the snap comes back to Garrett, he's got somebody on him quick. Yep, and he throws it to feet of Tavius.
They just simply blitzed off that left side untouched. We
got a flag down on the field. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe they were offsides where that flag is.
Well, it's either we were motion or they were offsides. But boy, they had some guy really blitz off his left corner, and by the time Garrett's arm was cocked, he was under pressure. We illegally downfield. So I'm sure, that was almost too quick to be illegally downfield.
Yeah, somebody must have
Maybe
not gone into pass coverage and
exactly.
just busted off like it was a running play.
If I'm Greene County, I decline this. Looks like it'll be 4th down, and those guys are going to get it back. We're at 5:09 in the 3rd quarter. And we are stuck. We've gotten some big plays. 4th down, we're going to have to give it back to the guys in black and gold. We're just not that smooth machine that we're hoping to
as
be.
Good as this defensive line is, we're going to have some extra blocking in there if we're going to pass the ball, and if we're going to run the ball, we need to hit it quick.
Yeah.
I'd really like to see a little misdirection here.
Something to get them off.
Yeah, they're coming out.
And we may be setting up for that. We'll see, but still, I agree with you 100% there.
Garrett Moore takes the snap for the punt. He gets off a nice high punt. He's going to be called for a fair catch.
He fumbled it.
And we got it. We fumbled it at the 21-yard lead.
Wow. I'm going to tell you.
Boy, what a break.
This is silver platter football.
Yes, it is. They keep handing it right to us. I mean, they've had every opportunity to hurt us.
I kind of knew he was in a little trouble when you start moving toward it.
And that ball wasn't a spiral. It was kind of tumbling. That's a little harder to find an end to catch.
Yeah, and then the alligator arms took over and
that's right.
So we're down.
Let's see what we do here.
Looks like we're at the 20.
Okay, we got Frank back in at quarterback now. Break the huddle. We got 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Frank is going to take the snap. He's looking to his right, makes a quick throw out to AG. AG is going to break through there.
He fumbled it, AG, and they got it.
God. My goodness, we had a good chance right there, and they stripped him of the ball. They were not trying to make a tackle. They were simply going for the ball, and they got it. Well,
here we go.
The game giveth and the game taketh away.
Yes, it does. So
they gave us a gift, and we shouldn't have had the ball to begin with, but now we don't capitalize on it, and we turn it right back over to them.
We had picked up about, looked like 10 yards on the play.
Frankly, if he'd have held on to the ball, he was going in the end zone.
Yeah.
That was the last guy that had a chance to get him, and he was.
But we did what you said. We did a quick hitter.
I
mean, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, the way they're pursuing, we got to hit it quick. The spread will work with that, but nothing that takes time to get the pass on. All right, Greene County breaks the huddle here. They've got one wide out left, a wing to the right, two backs in the backfield. Quarterback under center. He takes the snap, hands off to that number 11 off the left side of their line, and he's going to get a few yards. Can't really tell until they mark it. Looks like we got a little jawing out there again. We got to play football and not talk.
Exactly. They're going to pick up about 4 yards. So there, that big tailback went off left tackle and running it hard. 4:26 to go in the third. We're up a touchdown, but remember, we've had it down there all night, and they've tried to give it and give it and give it, and we said, nah, we'd rather you have
it. That's right, thanks, but we don't
thanks,
need
but
it.
no thanks. Yeah.
Okay, we got one wide out to the left, a wing to the right. Got two backs in the backfield. Yeah, hard to tell until the line bends down. Quarterback under center, he takes a snap. He's going to hand off. Man, it must have been a quick hitter up the middle.
Yeah, it's just a big pile. That's all I can see.
All we could see is the line.
We'll give him a yard on that. It's going to bring up third and about 5.
The defense is doing good here.
Yep. Watch that roll out left here.
So they're going to call it 3rd and 5 as well. So
there we go. Me and the PA guy on the same page.
I'm telling you what.
So,
well, they got a few personnel coming in and out here. They're in the huddle. They're going to break the huddle now. Got a wide outs to the right, two wide outs to the left, one back in the backfield. Quarterback is coming up under center. All right, he's getting ready for the snap. Takes the snap. He looks left quick. It's going to be a quick out over there. There's a flag down for the holding that was happening over there.
Good call, though, by Greene County. Excellent play call.
At least I believe
Here we go again over there on the sidelines. Is there a flag?
I thought I saw a flag fly out of there, but it's hard to. It looked like the wide receiver over there was holding on the edge, but nobody's picking it up and bringing it to the middle.
Looks like they're going to pick up a first.
Okay, we're trying to see here if they've got a
there
first
you go.
down.
It looks like they may measure this thing. They pick up about 5 yards on that completion. And that was a good call by them. Something quick,
I don't know. That must have been something coming off of somebody's uniform because I know I saw something over there.
Short by about
what was that, David?
Short by what?
half a yard.
Go ahead. All right, here we go. All right, hey,
got the call.
Fernandez's first call of the year. Oh, they've even called it, haven't they? Oh, David, you already saw them call it.
Well,
after listen to that PA, you got to let them. After discussion, they've determined it's 4th down.
We're going to see what they do here, I guess.
Hey, you know what? Non-region game, you're holding us, go for it.
That's exactly right.
And I know who I give it to.
I believe I'd go back to that Wildcat formation, put that number 11 back there.
I guarantee you, buddy. The players are saying, let's go. We're down to 3:09 to go in the third. It's 7-0.
Oh, my goodness. They're going to send
watch. Yeah, I don't know,
you ain't
Coach.
going to fake it down there. Now, if you're going to go for it.
Yeah, you're going to line up with the big boy, number 11. And if he is on the field, but
he is on the up back on this. And they're going to a more conventional
but he's so
set
deep
on this
now.
punt.
Yeah.
They have lined up in some odd formations on their punts, but this is a conventional set with the
and maybe he's thinking
11.
field position game. I don't know what their coach is thinking.
As you said, they've been stopping us, so
let's see where the snap goes.
All right, they're waiting for the snap here, and the snap. All right, they go back to
that was smart. They tried to pull us off, yeah.
Got one man over the ball and nobody else over the ball, then got 4 guys back deep. That's
delay a game on them, yeah.
Yep.
But you know what? That was a good call. They tried to pull us off.
Exactly
and
right.
hey, that was. So that's going to be their 8th penalty of the night.
They as I told you a second ago, they've been lining up in some odd sets on that
exactly.
punt, and they went to a conventional set to begin with, and like Edison said, they moved to try to get us to jump off sides.
Maybe David, could you see if any of our guys even flinched, or did we it looked like maybe we may have expected that?
Here we are with literally one man over the ball.
Nobody. They was hollering on the line for him to all stay still. Ooh, we like to get that one.
Almost got
Boy, and he drilled it, y'all.
Ursel wisely gets out of the way.
But you're right, he about got it, didn't he, Big D?
Yeah, number 57 there, Keldrick Cunningham, almost got himself a block.
And I'm going to tell you, that young man hammered that punt. They were deep.
Yeah, that'd have to be about a 45.
Yeah, and fortunately for us, it didn't roll.
Yeah,
it hit,
that's right.
It
hit like your lob wedge.
Go ahead, bro.
There you go.
No roll. Like my driver. No roll. So that big slice, it don't roll after it hits. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. We're up 7-0. This quarter's lasted long because they unfortunately had a young man to go down that took probably some 15 or 20 minutes to get him taken care of. First down, Lincoln County on our own 43.
We got Frank in at quarterback, got 2 wideouts, 1 left, 1 right. I formation in the backfield right now. Frank's up under center. Let's see where the ball goes. We're going to the snap. It's going to be handed off to AG deep in there. He's going to break to the right. He's going to get about 4 or 5 yards, 24 yards before getting hit.
Yeah, we'll give him 4. But now, Dan, I'm kind of with you here. I'd run some traps, you know, and just, they're so quick. And I think if we run some traps, something kind of like that right there, we can move the chains. We can move the chains. So we're going to pick up, we'll give him a 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 6 out to our own 47-yard line. We're on top 7-0 with 2:25 to go in the third.
All right, we break the huddle. We got 2 going wide out to the left, 3 to the left, beg your pardon now. 1 to the right. Keyston, you got to back up there. There we go. Frank's under center. AG goes in motion to the right. They're going to hand to the up man, and he's going to get about a yard, maybe 2. That's Tavius McGahee, and greeted rudely, quickly by the defensive lineman. I'll tell you,
he may have got a foot. Yeah, they're going to give him 1. We'll give him 1. Yeah, they're stout, man. They're stout. Down to a minute 48 to go. We're up a touchdown, thanks to a long touchdown run on a punt by Daniel.
I'm not a football expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I understand the idea behind the spread, but they're not spreading with us. They're keeping 5 guys on the line.
Yeah, you're right.
And staying close there. And if we block with 5, they rush 5, and they always have 1 break free when they do that.
Wow, we're going to call time. So coaches go better looking at him or Robbie Seymour. I'm still trying to figure that one out. I'll let you know by the state championship.
Okay, back to the real stuff. We break the huddle here. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Got back in the backfield alongside Frank. Frank's going to drop back. And then Keyston Wynn was lined up off sides. I hate to call out his number, but he was looking at the ref, and the ref never responded to him. So I believe he was set up off sides. But even if it wasn't him, I believe that's the call.
Yep. And we done once again what we said. He had a quick hitter. I mean that's what we got to do with our passing game right now. Now, whether he would have caught it and broke it for anything, I don't know. But that's a good idea. We got the right idea. But now you're 3rd and long instead of 3rd and 5. You're 3rd and 10. And we've got 24. We've got Daniel going into the game. Now remember, he's responsible along with the punt team. For our only score of the night. You got to have blocking to score.
But I'll tell you what, he shook a couple right.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
Because they had good coverage. All right, we got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 1 in the backfield is AG with Frank. Dropped back in the shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap, looking to his right. Got a little time this time. He's over the middle. Oh, and it's a little high for Keyston Wynn. He was open too.
Yeah,
that was a nice looking play there. We actually had a little time to pass that time.
Yep, and we got to get it back to him with 1:13 to go. We're up 7 still.
But you know, Addison, I believe that time they only rushed 3.
We had a lot of time.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that against our guys at all.
Right, I know.
When they pulled away, it looked like there were only 3 of their guys that pulled out
because
of the line.
They were probably waiting for that little screen thing like we've been running, but we had the right call, just a smidge over Keyston's hands there.
But you know, Frank's got a strong arm. That was a
Oh yeah.
He does. but it was just a bit high. All right, Garrett is back to punt. And I know they're going to be trying to punt it deep and away from the guy. Oh, he doesn't quite get all of it. It's headed toward the sideline, and it's going to bounce. Oh, why did he touch it? Maybe it popped straight up. Looked like it was going down the field, but one of our guys picked it up and stopped it.
They're going to have it, looks like, on the 25. So what was that, maybe a 30, 35-yard punt?
Yeah, where were we punting from? We're on the 55, so that was about a 30-yard punt.
Didn't get a whole lot of roll after it hit. Looks like they're going to take over on about their 27, something like that.
And I don't know, you might be able to tell me, Addison, Garrett's got his ankles taped up.
Yeah, so that can't help because your foot has to straighten out.
Yeah.
I mean, so that can't be helping. And, you know, you got to, what do you want? A good ankle for a quarterback or for, quarterback, you go, it's pretty good when a bad punt goes 30-something yards.
All right, we're on defense here. Their quarterback is dropped back in the backfield in the shotgun. They got 2 left, 2 right, 1 back in the backfield. Looks a lot like the formations we've been using. All right, he's going to take the snap. He's looking to his left, now back to his right, and they run a little quick hit in there, and we got some room here. He's going to get out to about the 38-yard line, maybe 39-yard line, and that's going to be enough, I believe, there for a first down. They kind of ran a little screen. What is that called?
That's like a tunnel screen?
Tunnel screen,
tunnel screen, yeah.
Think of.
So here they come. 57 seconds to go into third. The game now really seems to be getting long. The first half seemed like it flew by, but now it just seems like things are getting longer. They've got it first and 10 up to the 39.
Break the huddle. Got 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right, 1 back in the backfield again. The quarterback's in the shotgun formation. We've got 4 men up on the line. Oh, my goodness, they're going to take the ball and run left, and he's going to get some positive yards. About 8 or 9 yards out of that, maybe 8 yards. And we had a chance to get him in the backfield.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
we've got a guy down
is
now.
Down on the field right now, and we sure don't need to see that. We don't need to see anybody down on either side.
Right.
But looks like Tavius is favoring his left side.
And play resumes.
They get that 4 wideout set again. 2 left, 2 right, 1 back in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun. So this looks like this might be the offensive set we see here. We flip our ends on defense. Got to be against them. I think their left tackle, number 79 for them, moved first. Yep, and they're going to back it up 5 yards. So we appreciate all those.
That helps.
What is it, penalty number 9 over there?
Number 9 for 78 yards.
Wow.
And that's probably come close to keep them probably even in this thing. It's of course I think we've thrown 4 on the ground and they've thrown 4 on the ground.
All right, we got 20.7 seconds left here in the third quarter, and they break the huddle. They've got 2 wideouts left, 2 right, 1 back in the backfield. Man comes in motion. He's going to fake the snap, and they're going to take the ball. The quarterback's going to keep it, and he is. If they get the mark, he's going to get the first down.
But I declare he moved again.
Yeah, our folks are yelling that he did.
11 was headed toward the hole before it was snapped.
Maybe somebody needs to remind them it's not Canadian football.
Yeah, they've crossed. Now, how many times have they been on our side of the field? Not many.
That's an excellent question.
Yeah, this may be getting close to it. Maybe 1 or 2 times. I'm not sure, but they are.
All right, that'll be good here. All right, they're trying to figure out who goes where. They've got a 4 wideout set. They got 3 right, 1 left, 1 back in the backfield.
On that side over here.
Quarterback's under center. He takes a snap. He's looking quick to the left. It's a quick swing pass out to the right. And he's going to be tackled from behind at about the 30, just short of the 40-yard line. Looks like on the 41-yard line. So going to be second down at about 2.
Yeah. They're really mixing it up good now, Dan. I mean, they really, really are. And they just kind of, to be honest with you, they've got us on our heels right now. They picked up 8 yards.
And it's good to see over here on the sideline, Tavius is running around a little bit. He's feeling a little better. All right, they break huddle. They're going to go with that 3 wideout set again to the right. 1 left, 1 back in the backfield. They must be having a hard time with formation because their quarterback has to keep telling them where to get. All right, he's in the shotgun. Got a The man on the left starts in motion. He's going to hand the ball off to him. And they got some blocking on that side. He's going to get out and pick up the first down. Looks like he got inside the 35-yard line there.
Kind of like that play we run a lot with some of our guys. They had a guy wide out, and he just sprinted across the field. And by the time he got to the quarterback, they timed it just right. And he picks up about 4 yards, and they didn't need but just a couple for a first down. Right. So Greene County is moving the chains. We've got 11 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the football game. We're up 7 points, but here comes Greene County trying to tie us up.
They break the huddle, and again they line up with 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tailbacks to his right.
Addison Tavius just went back on the field. He's back in there.
All right. Good.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to be dropped. Met rudely in the middle. Thankfully, it looks like it's going to be no gain or maybe even a half. No, he's going to keep the spot at the same point, so it'll be a 2nd down and 10.
And that was a good form tackle that time by Keldrick Cunningham. Just hit him with his pads, drove him, stayed low, drove him back, and they give him a foot, which I disagree with. But anyway, David was telling us that he is back in.
All right, we're breaking the huddle here. You've got 2 wideouts right, 2 left. Quarterback's in the shotgun, and he's got a tailback to his left. He takes the snap. The man's coming in motion from the right. He's rolling to his left. We're in pursuit. He's got him wide open. Nobody within 5 yards of him, and it's a touchdown, Greene County. Oh, my goodness. That was a blown coverage on defense in a major way. There was nobody within 5 yards. He was behind 2 defensive backs over there.
So 36-yard touchdown for Greene County. And it was just about a matter of time. We really kind of felt, you've just been feeling it like it all night. So they score now. They're 1 point away from tying it up. Big plays tonight. That's a 36-yarder for them, about a 50-yarder for us. But yeah, he's still limping. We may need to ice him down for the night.
All right, they line up for the PAT. Snap is back, the hold is down, it's up, and it's good. And it is a tie ball game, folks, here in the 4th quarter with 10 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. It is 7-7. And those squandered opportunities that we've had are coming back to haunt us. Greene County has done everything they could to give us this game.
Yeah.
And we're not taking advantage of it. Now, I can't say enough. Greene County is a solid team.
Yeah, definitely there. Definitely. But I like what you said. When you've given the ball 4 times, and there are a couple of them inside their 20, you really, one of them needs to hurt them. And we didn't do that, and now we're hurt. We're tied at 7. It ain't over, though. I mean, we knew we would come in here and face a strong, tough Greene County football team. We had 10 minutes and 11 to go.
Well, all right.
This is the one you've been getting ready for all year. The first game of the season's here, and you're fighting hard, but can you fight hard enough?
This is where you decide whether or not you really want to be here or not.
Yep.
Make up your mind to play right here, so they're going to have the opportunity on this next set to see if they can do something with it. Or not. Here we go. Lining up for the kickoff. We've got, who is that beat? Number 24, Ursel Daniel. Again, the kicker slips. And we kind of bobble the ball around, change direction. He's going to come to the middle. He's got a little room there. He's got a little room. We throw the flag. Yeah. This is coming back. It's a nice run back up to about the 45-yard line, but it is coming back.
We got a flag.
Yeah. Man, Mickens really burst out.
What happened?
Check. Mickens really burst out quick, and but we're going to get called for a hold, and this is something we didn't need, backing us up. He had returned it back over to their 45-yard line, and was one man from going all the way, and the ref throws a number up to Coach Campbell, and Coach goes to somebody and says, "It's you," and so they're going to back us up from the 30. He's still walking to the 25, down to the, we're going to sit it down, looks like right on top of the 20, maybe the 19 or so, and we get hurt big again. So that's 2 big plays. for us that have kind of just bit us. We got Sherman in at quarterback. We've got Middlebrook still back there at tailback. We're in a shotgun formation.
All right. He's looking at his wrist, looking for the play. Got Morris moving in motion. He's going to be over the line to the right. He goes out like he's going to go for the toss, and he comes back to the middle, and there's not going to be much there, folks. He's going to be met at the line and stopped pretty quickly.
Baby.
It's hard to tell about whether or not we gain yardage or lost yardage.
We're just, I mean, Dan, the best way I can describe it, spitting, sputtering, and dumbing. And
what he said.
Yeah, it's about the way it's looking right now.
Yeah, we're just not in sync, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And we got to give credit to the defensive line of Greene County.
You do. Oh, you do. You do.
They're rattling our cage. So we break the huddle. We got one wide out left, two wide outs left, two wide outs right. AG is in the backfield with Frank. He's in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, look quickly, and get it out to Keeston Wynn. And Keeston is open, and he is going to get a first down out to about the 34-yard line.
That's 15 big yards for Lincoln County. Right there, a good. And Dan, I like your play calling, buddy. I mean, we got to hit them quick. They are too big and fast
we don't have
to
time
do
to
all
sit
this.
back there
And hey, good pitch and catch that time by Sherman and Wynn.
And you know, Wynn's a nice big target.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell you
yes,
what,
sir, buddy.
He looks good.
We're down to 9 minutes to go in the game, and we're knotted at 7.
All right, we got two wideouts right, two wideouts left. AG's in the backfield with Frank. He's going to take the snap in the shotgun and make another quick one to Keeston, and he's going to get out there and carry the ball, get out across the 45 out to about the 47-yard line for another Lincoln County first down.
You know what we're saying to them? Okay, you come with that. This is what, and he's wide open.
Yeah,
I mean, it's great play calling there by our offensive coaches.
Keep bringing 5 all you want to, and we'll just
we're going to hit that little quick hitter.
You're leaving right there every time.
You know, that's the name of the game, is adjustments. They adjusted to us by going hard up the middle, and that looks like we're trying to adjust back.
All right, we got two wideouts right, two wideouts left. AG's in the backfield with Frank. Frank's in the shotgun. So we're getting ready to snap the ball. He's looking around the line, seeing what he's got, seeing what all needs to happen. And they're trying to change the formation.
We got to call time.
Time out. Yep, there was a little too much time there thinking, trying to get players in the right position. I don't know who. I ain't going to suggest that I know who was right, but I don't know who knew what was right.
A lot of point kind of go.
We're in the shotgun again, two right, two left. AG's in the backfield with Frank. Frank takes the snap. Looking to his right, makes a quick pass out there, but it's high. He had pressure. They got to him pretty quick. I tell you, if we had another second longer, we had Mason Sagas open there, but Frank just didn't have time to make that
kind of jailbreak again on us when we're really having to set up. And, you know, and once again, these first games, coaches are going to see this. They're going to work them on this. They're going to work them and work them and work them. So there will come improvement on pass blocking, I guarantee you.
All right, well, Frank's still in at quarterback to break the huddle. We got two wideouts actually 3 to the right now, 1 to the left. AG in the backfield with Frank. Frank takes the snap. He's looking to his right. He's rolling. He makes a pass out complete to Tyler Banks, and he's only going to get about 2 yards on the play.
We don't get much.
Not much there.
We got a flag.
We got a flag. And I got a feeling based on what
didn't
they just say that came from Greene County. That's going to be 15 yards, and we appreciate it. All the charity we can get.
We pick up 2 on the pass. He almost like he just intentionally, maybe just. Oh, it's us. It's us. We got our coaches out on the way in the. Oh, there's.
This referee threw the penalty on us, fussing at our coaches. Unfortunately, arguments with the referee don't usually change his call.
But it was a late flag. I saw it late anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, it was after the play happened. He must have.
Is it a sideline violation? I could hear the ref saying something, but here he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Ineligible receiver downfield.
That was quick for that to happen, wasn't it?
So it wasn't a sideline deal. It was an eligible receiver downfield. All right, we break the huddle. We've got 2 in the backfield this time.
It was after. I mean, which us? Hey, We didn't get but a couple anyway, so.
Frank's in the shotgun, one wide out left, one right. AG comes up, now he goes in motion out to the left. All right. Frank's rolling to his right. He makes a pass way too high for Keyston. Had him open, and unfortunately couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, we'll bring up third down, and if we're not careful, we're going to give them that ball right back. But we have got it out of a hole.
Well, I sure would rather not give them the ball back.
No, absolutely. Not till we're ahead 14-7.
Yeah.
But.
All right, we're down to 8 minutes left here. The clock is stopped with that incomplete pass. It's 7-7. We've got third down and about 14 on this play.
They struck deep on us 36 yards here a while ago to tie up the football game. And their kicker looks like he's got a little leg on him, too.
Yes, he does. He kicked that thing good ways through there. All right, we break the huddle. We're in the shotgun again. We got 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. And Morris is in the backfield with Frank.
And we got a flag.
We got a penalty somewhere.
Delay?
How can that be delay?
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. I hate to say home cooking, but
call
that
it
was
delay.
awfully quick.
Wow.
It'd be nice if you reset your clock between plays.
Wow, that was...
There's no way that was too much time. There's no way. I'm afraid that official forgot to reset his clock.
Yeah.
Human error. So now that really helps us. Now we got third and 18 or 19 to go here. So not a good. I don't know what you have in your playbook for that call, but
screen draw something. I don't know.
All right, Frank is out there again at quarterback. We're going to go with the. Looks like the 2 wideout set. He's going to line up under center this time. Got Morris and AG in the backfield in the I formation. Frank is looking behind him. He comes under center. He's waiting for the snap. Takes the snap. He's going to pitch to AG, and AG is looking to pass, but he slipped. And now we're back in the hole. Back around the 24-yard line, and that's going to be a major loss. He was looking to pass, and he did have players open downfield. Unfortunately, he slipped.
We lose 13 yards, Dan. Wow. Had the great call, just went to plant that foot. It wasn't there for him.
Yeah. And
now we need a punt.
Yeah, now we do. It'd be nice to break off a 45-yarder right here. There's some noise underneath it. And I got to say, before the game, when he was warming up, he was hitting some of those nice and hard. But they've been getting a pretty good rush on these punts, so hopefully he'll have a little time to look. Looks like Greene County's going to call a timeout here or something.
Yep, for our junior doubles.
All right, we're out for the punt now. Garrett's back, takes the snap. Oh, he doesn't get it solid. But they're going to run away from it. Oh, that is a beautiful roll. Thank you for that roll. That is going to go inside the 28-yard line. So it wasn't the prettiest thing, but it's sort of like a golf shot. You know, you just write it down on the scorecard. You don't have to tell you how you got there.
Man, he put it inside the 35 down to the 33, actually. Man, that dug us out of a hole. But we got 7 to go. And guess who has entered the building? When he left, we were ahead.
He's been hibernating, and now he's
been hiding the kahuna. All right, here we go. This is big here. Defensive stand right here, right now.
All right. Well, Tigers break the huddle. They come out. They're going to go with 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback's going to be in the shotgun. He's got that tailback out to his right. Man in motion from the left. He's going to get the handoff, and they're going to be running to their right. We're going to stop him fairly quickly there. Handle that pretty good. Going to get about maybe 2 yards.
Yeah, a couple of yards.
So that'll be a 2nd down and 8. And we'll take 2 more just like that.
Absolutely.
I kind of like that call, especially when we stop it. I don't like it so much.
That is the play that set up that guy, and then next thing you know, he bust out wide open down there behind everybody.
All right, let's see what we got here. This time we got trips to the left, 1 wide out to the right. Quarterback is under center. This time 1 tailback in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He's going to throw quickly out to his left, but it's dropped. And thank you for that, because he could have run at least 5 yards. There was nobody over there. Oh, my goodness. Well, I tell you what, they have helped us out here tonight.
Yeah, they have. 6:18 to play in the football game, and we're tied at 7. We've got a chance to get it back here and maybe pull out a win. I don't know. once again, you kind of wondered how our young team was going to act and respond. And against a senior-laden team, I'm not totally disappointed, but you want to win still. And it's not over yet.
All right. Greene County breaks the huddle. Come up to the line. They've got 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Tailback in the backfield. The quarterback's in the shotgun. He's looking at the defense over, takes the snap, rolls to his left. And we've got somebody breaking free from the line. Oh, and my goodness. I tell you what, folks, we had 3 chances to make a play on that and didn't get it done. And he catches the ball out to the 48-yard line.
Man, he just threw a bullet for a strike in there.
And Tavius is struggling again with that knee. They need to get him off the field and
come on.
save him. We need him.
Yeah, we got a lot of football left in this 2009 season. Just hoping for a big stop, Dan. We didn't get it.
And we had opportunity. We had a jailbreak at the line there. Had 2 in the backfield greeting with him, and nope, we didn't get it done. But here we go.
Trying to put Brown in, but Tavius
3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Tailback in the backfield. The quarterback's in the shotgun. They got a motion man. He's going to hand to him again. This same play we've seen at least 4 times. And we're going to hold it pretty good there. Big number 74 there.
Yeah.
Marquise Sparks is going to get over there and make that play. So that's going to drop it for about a 1-yard gain or nothing.
Not it.
Half a yard.
Yeah. We'll give him
Can you give him a half a yard on the ball?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm beginning to like that play, so they need to call it again.
Exactly. I'm tired of seeing that quarterback roll out and drill that sucker in there, though. He's had completions this half of 36, 11, 36, and 17 yards.
Do you think maybe they looked at any film in the Wesleyan game?
You never know.
I mean, that quarterback rolled out quite a bit.
He is really rolling and finding that guy sitting down. We're going to improve on pass blocking. We're going to improve on a lot of areas.
All right. Greene County has broken the huddle. They're up at the line. Looks like they're in a tight formation this time with 2 backs in the backfield and quarterback under center. Takes the snap. He's going to hand to the tailback, and the tailback is going to get nothing and like it. He might get a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised, too. The way that cat's throwing that football, I'd have him rolling out.
I'm telling you what, his tongue would be hanging. He'd be rolling out so much, getting tired of running.
That's why me and you get paid the big bucks to call the game and I coach it. So,
exactly right. We don't have a clue.
We're down under 5 minutes and we're knotted up at 7 here in Greene County, Georgia. Home of the Greene County Tigers, and they're
breaking the huddle this time. Let's see if they go back to that spread I expect to see. Got 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. And let's see if this man on the left comes in motion again. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's waiting for the snap.
He's going to roll left.
He's rolling to his left. Big shock.
He's going to run it.
Get to him. Oh, and they tackle him on the 35-yard line. It's a first down.
Picked up 10 yards on a scramble. Just can't make the big play right now. We're just unable to make that big stop.
We had a chance to get him out there, and he's a good quarterback.
Good, quick.
It's tough. So here we are with under 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and they're moving the ball. They're inside our 35-yard line. They run the play out on the field. The quarterback takes the play to the huddle. They break the huddle and get up the line quick. Got 2 wideouts right, 2 wideouts left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. And we set up our defense. Quarterback takes the snap, and he hands to a man coming in motion from the left, and we're going to meet him quick and stop him, drop him for at least a yard loss right there. So that's helpful. We got to have about 3 minutes like that. So we're going to have 2nd down and 11.
They're going to lose a step.
Oh, they might even give him the yardage marker man down the sideline. Almost looks like
it's been a while since they went that way. I mean, other than a penalty.
That's right. So they break the huddle again here. They go with 2 wideouts left, 2 to the right. Little confusion on their set. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He calls for the motion man to come from the right. They're going to roll out to his left, and he's got a man down there, but we got some defense. Frank almost intercepted the ball down there. He made a nice play on the ball there. Had a chance to
thought we had a pick. Good job, though. He didn't get behind him. I mean,
he was deeper than the defender.
Exactly.
Offensive man that time. So now we've got 3rd and about 11, And
3:21 to go. We're tied at 7.
Seems like we're right here again, Addison. We need a stop.
I know. Here we go again. I mean, and to be honest, they really had no problem stopping us lately.
That's
I mean,
right.
you know, but we just, it's almost like every play we're going, holding our breath, kind of, you know. Watch out for the roll right.
They break the huddle, and we got a man.
Doug Newman.
We got 2 to the right. Now they're going to go 3 to the right. 1 to the left, still trying to figure out their formation. Quarterback's in the shotgun. And he's going to take the snap, and he's going to roll to his right this time, but we're there on him quick, and he overthrows it. And see, when you don't have time to throw, it's hard to make a good throw.
And for some reason, they rolled him right this time instead of left. He's left-handed.
Yeah. I guess they just thought, you know, they'd give us a different look, but thankfully it didn't work
Now,
out for them.
if I'm Greene County, I've stopped Lincoln County all night.
Ain't no way I'm not going for this.
Yeah, exactly.
As you said before, this is a
They're gonna punt
non-league game. You've got to be kidding me.
They have no timeouts left.
Look for the fake.
Yeah.
This is a place you got to look for.
Yeah, now that, I mean, you're on the 35.
There is no way in the world. Man, this is like running a white flag up. Great day. This is Chip Beck.
And I like us. We have nobody deep.
Yep, we're not looking for the punt. We don't expect the punt.
There he
There
comes.
it is, snapped. He's going to roll out to his right, looking to pass
Let's
the
go
ball.
for
And there's nobody
No,
there. He's
yeah.
incomplete, and we stopped him. I knew good and
But
well.
you got to give them credit. I mean, they had to go for
That's
it.
right.
You ain't got no timeouts left. You can, you know.
And now we're going to work for luck here. We're going to turn it back over to the big Kahuna so he can get us a score here.
Take us
before
home,
the game's
Kahuna.
over. Get it in the end zone.
Get her done. Get her done. You know, them Baptist preachers, eh? That was big right there. We finally stopped them. We finally stopped Greene County. Now,
I'm back.
it's good or bad.
He been drinking my water.
Yeah, they ain't got no good.
All right, Lincoln County's coming out, putting 3 wides to the right, 2 out to the left. Set back. Nobody. Quarterback by himself. It's going to do the little screen out in the flats. It's got a receiver 24. It's going to pick up about 8, 9 yards real quick.
I think he's going to get 12, Doug. Or he's going to get a first down. That was old Daniel, that quick, that little, I'm going to just have to call him a little speedster. Some good blocking out here, let me say that, by Mason, and good block thrown by Rusty Scott to kind of spring him there. So we're 1st and 10, and our fans are finally in the game.
All right, got the quarterback back there all by himself. He's got 2 receivers on the left, 3 on the right. Dropping, looks left, throws out to his left to his long receiver of Middlebrook. Sideline, he's off to the races. Got 1 man between him and the goalpost. He lunges hard. Airborne the last 5 yards.
53 yards, Kahuna, you brought us home, buddy. 53 yards.
He saw the man with the pursuit, and he got at the 5-yard line, and he just lunged into the end zone.
We go 53 on that pass, and we drive it 65 yards in just 2 plays.
What was that, 53 yards?
53 yards. And this is a big PAT here by Walker. He's one of our soccer guys.
We got somebody checking in after the fact. Is that going to be illegal
No.
substitution?
No. As long as he's not the 12th or anything like that, we're cool. We just need to get the play off here.
Taking a lot of time waiting to get the snap there. Snaps there, kicks up.
He got it.
Is good. So Lincoln County's back up 14
That's a
to
flag.
7.
We wasn't set.
Wasn't set. So there's going to be a do-over.
Yep. He drilled it. Wow. He
Kicks
fucked
it
it,
even
Doug.
further. Like I said, he nailed it. It was like
Walker Smith comes on it. I mean, he put it up on top of the field house.
Kick of the night.
that was Walker Smith with that kick.
It was a nice
I believe
throw.
that could have been a field goal easily from out of the 30.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He put some wood into that one. Ladies and gentlemen, Lincoln County has got a 14-7 lead. We've got 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Greene County has no timeouts. You know they've got to throw the football.
And you know, on the defensive part of it, we've been putting pressure on it. We've been about half a step behind.
Yeah, on that rollout left.
We're making him scramble, but we just haven't quite got the
get in there and grab it.
All right, so we're going to have number 57, Keldrick Cunningham's going to kick it off for us. But dog, I don't know if we got a square kick, but that's what he's doing. He's going to set it instead on its nose, and he's going to set it, I guess, on his belly.
On his belly.
I get what? Does a
That's
football
on his
have
back.
a belly? A belly, a back?
All
right.
It's laying across the tee there. It's not
County's
upright.
on top 14-7.
2:32 to go in the ball game. Lincoln County's up. It's going to do a little squib kick, and it's
That's
going to be
good.
recovered by Greene County at the 31. Kind of hit the man and kind of hit him down on the ground and bounced out front of
Hey,
him.
exactly.
They luckily
we
to
got
come
a
away
guy slow
with the ball.
getting up. And there
One,
wasn't
one
even
thing to keep in mind on this drive is that Greene County has no timeouts left.
Right, exactly. Well, who was getting up? Was it Parks? You know, you kind of wonder, Doug, will we go actually sputter all night? The answer is no. We did hit one gear, and the one gear has put us ahead. Is it over? Absolutely not.
All right, Greene got 2 wide left, 2 to the right. Shotgun formation. Quarterback going to throw a little screen pass up the middle. It's got some room. Got a receiver. Got a reception. He's at the 45, and we're going to finally bring him down. He gets on across midfield. We hit him first contact at the 45, and he managed to get on across the 50 and all the way up to the 52. Or if you want to go the other way, to 48.
A 22-yard gain, and the clock stops with the moving of the chains. You know what? Great call. I mean, hey, I tip my hat to
You're
him.
expecting
We
deep
got our
or
ears
down
pinned
and
back.
out,
Yep.
right up the middle. Good call. It's got you good field position.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, your time.
They got plenty of time.
Yeah,
Plenty of
right
time.
now. Oh, yeah. The only thing I think will beat them now will be the downs. Just somebody key on 11.
Shotgun formation again.
There's
Looks
another
left,
one.
comes back right.
All right, incomplete.
Trying to set up a little screen over there, but couldn't quite connect with the receiver, so it'll be a loss.
I want to say it was
incomplete.
Brown kind of blitzed in off that left and kind of got up. I think, once again, everything moves so fast, and we don't get but one shot at it, at calling the, wait a minute, they moved it all the way back to the 50.
Tigers have just lost 5 yards on an incomplete pass.
Yeah, there we go. Now, yeah, we got to get it right. That PA guy won that battle for us.
The Tigers just lost 5
That is
yards on an
I've
incomplete
never
pass.
heard that before. You got to love it. Here he is, I hear.
And he's going to throw the
we're gonna
same
get
kind of
him.
pass, gets the reception this time.
He's going to lose one. You can't go to the whales so many times. You getting a thing in your... quit.
That's what was it was sitting there touching it a minute ago. I get all
okay.
kind of static in my ear.
You can
3rd and
stop
10.
now.
And the clock is moving. Come on, defense. One
Picking it up
time.
off my
One
part.
time.
There. Shotgun again. 2 wides either side for Greene County. He's got a setback with him. He's just dropping straight back, looking.
Got him.
Tries to take up, and we finally get him back to. He steps up,
Keyston
steps
Wynn.
right into a Lincoln County player, number 4, Keyston
Big
Wynn.
Keyston comes through with a big sack. He's going to lose about, I'm going to give him a loss of 8 yards. Excuse me. I wish it was 18.
Did they give him timeout? I thought that.
They don't have a timeout according to
Now.
I mean they got to go almost 20 yards, and we're in our regular same defense.
They got the shotgun and one setback. The setback was moving that time. Scrambling out of the pockets there, quarterback. And
We got him. He fumbled the ball.
Fumbled the ball.
But that's going to do it. That's
Goes out
going
of
to do
bounds.
it.
And they'll turn it over on downs, and all we got to do is drop back on knees.
I tell you what, we've won an ugly one. But I tell you what, ugly wins better than a pretty loss any day. A great job by our defense. Good job shutting this thing down toward the end. And
All right. So Greene County turns it over on downs with 46 Tigers from Greene County. Teams are going across the field, congratulating each other and patting them on the back for their
game well played.
All right, guys, I got Coach Campbell down here.
Go ahead.
All right, let's go ahead.
Coach, I know you take a win any way you can get it. I know tonight was a little bit right till the end. What did you think of the first game against I know a tough team? I thought Greene County had a real strong defensive line and looked good out there tonight.
That may be the ugliest win we've ever had, but we will take it.
We'll take a win any way we can get it, Coach.
We will, but it wasn't pretty. We got a lot of work to do, but we'll take it.
All right, thank you.
A Friday night showdown. When the devil's in the field, you'll hear a roar through the whole town. The field's all ready, so somebody get the lights. It's Lincoln County football here on Football Friday night. So come on, all you fans of the mighty red and white, and see the Red Devils get another win tonight.